It's been almost a year since we bought our 2005 Lexus SC430. And since then, of course, used car prices have gone up as new cars become hard to find. Go to any car dealership right now, it's just impossible to find a car almost. And so used car prices have also followed through. We wanted to see if our car was, if we bought it in November of last year, if we got a better deal on it or about right. We bought it for $7,500 US, 10,000 Canadian. It is an American car in Canada. It has had 155,000 miles on it. When we bought it, it's now just shy of 158 because we've driven quite a bit this summer with that car. It's really been our main car. So we're going to check out, you're going to check out which? Cars.com?
Cars.com, yeah.
All right, I'll check out Auto Tempest. We're going to start in Nashville. That's where we last lived in the States before we moved up north. What'd you find? We're looking for a car, an SC430 for $10,000 or less. What'd you see?
Nothing in Nashville.
Nothing in Nashville. Well, there you go. I found on Auto Tempest a couple. This is like a 500-mile radius. I've got one here, $9,000 in Addison, Illinois. It is 178,000 miles on it. So about $9,000. Maybe you could get it cheaper. So it's a little bit more with more mileage, but not bad. Also in that vicinity in Bedford, Virginia, so that's like 500 miles east of Nashville. We do have one. It is a $6,000 2008 Lexus SC430, but it doesn't have a front bumper. It's obviously got damage, so that doesn't count. Yeah, a zonk on that one. 2004 for $9,000 with 194,000 miles on it. So let's move on. The next place we moved before Nashville was in Orlando, Florida. Did you find anything there?
I did, actually.
Oh, let's hear it.
Yes, so this one is $7,688, 2002 Lexus SC. It's champagne gold. Not my favorite color. But yeah, it's got 197,000 miles on it.
I got one here in Jacksonville, Auto Tempest. It's $8,000. It's white and 168,000 miles on it. So that's not bad. Not so sure I'd like white, but in Florida, as we found, white cars were nice to have.
Oh,
Paint didn't fade.
Yeah.
White or silver, black and red was especially painful to watch it fade so quickly. Even when I do that check in Florida, I only get a couple of new cars. Otherwise, they're reaching up to the same parts in Illinois and Virginia as the Nashville search.
Yeah.
Certainly, Illinois is more than 500 miles away from Orlando.
Yeah.
So
let's try California.
let's try California.
Yeah.
It's not like we've lived there, but
Definitely
you never know.
convertible weather there. I'm sure there'd be some options.
What'd you find?
I did find one for $8,000, a 2003.
Oh, I found the same one.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. 2003 has 118,000 miles approximately.
So it's good. Makes me wonder if there's like extensive either damage in its history or something, because that one seems underpriced for what we're seeing across the country.
Yeah.
For that few miles. And then the only other one I found was out of Las Vegas, 2003, for $10,000 with 142,000 miles. So that's not a bad deal, and actually looks like a pretty nice car. But first off, there's not a lot for under $10,000, period.
Yeah.
Right?
There isn't.
Inevitably, they're high mileage, and by high mileage, it's like closing in on
200,000
miles, which is what, like 300 and some odd thousand kilometers if you're into that world.
Yeah.
It's a lot of miles.
Yeah.
So, we bought ours with 155 in it. We bought it not worried about long mileage, so maybe that's true, right?
Yeah.
I would have bought a 200,000 mile car, knowing our LS430 has 280,000 miles on it. So as far as we're concerned, we've got another 130,000 miles on our SC and another 4 years because the LS is a 2001. So doubtful that we'll put that kind of mileage in 4 years. 100,000 mileage in a convertible when you live up north and park it for 4 or 5 months every year, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And we drove it as much as we could, really.
Over the
summer. Between lockdown restrictions and working from the home, you just don't drive that much.
No.
So.
No.
But honestly, trying to find a good SC430 for 10 grand or under, I see it on the Facebook groups. People do it, but they're lucky when they do.
Yes.
So,
Yes. If you can find one,
yeah,
then
if you're
jump on
looking,
it
go
because
for it
it's
quickly.
such a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What should people do?
Please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it.
Thanks.